If you didn't know who DaBaby was before, you definitely know who he is now, that he's known for the slap heard around the world when he was caught on video striking a female fan. It was definitely not his most shining moment, which is why we're breaking down the whole situation, the aftermath, and new details right now. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. This DaBaby debacle, as we've dubbed it here on Hollyscoop, has a lot of details that we're about to get into, but first, please give this video a share, double check you're subscribed, and don't forget that notification bell. Pre-corona craziness, DaBaby was in Tampa for one of his tour stops. While there, he walked through a crowd of fans and their phones when seemingly out of nowhere, he was then seen slapping a fan that we later found out was a female. At the time, TMZ reported that it was believed the slap happened as a result of this woman hitting DaBaby in the face with her phone that had the flashlight turned on. After the initial slap, people who were there told TMZ that it took a second for the crowd to process what happened. But once they did, they started booing DaBaby and he left the venue without playing a single song. Police were called to the venue as a result of the incident. They told TMZ that DaBaby hit the wrong woman because she claims it was the woman next to her who hit him with the phone. In addition to that, police initially reported no noticeable visible injuries on the victim, and she reportedly refused EMS attention. Shortly after all of this, DaBaby took to his Instagram story to share his side of the story and apologize for his actions. He asked for the name of the woman, that way he could make it right, but she was not having it. Now she, we later found out, is Tyranisha Laws. Her identity was revealed when she broke her silence to TMZ and shared that she did end up having to go to the hospital the next day, where she was diagnosed with a contusion on her cheek. During this interview, she also mentioned that the slap was negatively affecting her life as people were finding out where she works and lives. She also called DaBaby out for his apology and called it insincere, mainly because he was seen on social media mocking the situation and making jokes not only on his own Instagram, but he also made fun of the situation in a skit with comedian Michael Blackson that was posted on his page but has since been taken down. Also, this interview, Tyranisha stuck to her story that she was not the one who hit DaBaby with her phone and that in fact she was next to the person who did so. She also went on to admit that she did obtain a lawyer, something we did know considering her attorney previously spoke to TMZ and said that him and his client were looking forward to speaking to DaBaby. After Tyranisha's TMZ interview, DaBaby's legal team got it together and spoke out. They claimed that Tyranisha was lying as she was not the one who DaBaby slapped, in their opinion, of course. DaBaby's lawyer told TMZ that thanks to enhanced video footage, they can see that DaBaby slapped the person who did hit them with their phone and not the person standing to the right or left, as Tyranisha claims to be. DaBaby's lawyer went on to say that they still have yet to identify the actual victim, and it was becoming increasingly difficult since several people had been calling his law firm and claiming to be the one DaBaby slapped. Now, that brings us to the new details that I teased you all about at the beginning. Despite DaBaby's legal team claiming that Tyranisha is a liar, she has filed a lawsuit against him. She's suing him for battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and damages. In a recent report from TMZ, we know Tyranisha claims in the lawsuit that she was minding her own business when DaBaby, quote, suddenly and without any warning, hit her in the face. Her attorneys, yes, now she has two, are calling the incident, quote, outrageous and shocking. They added that their goal with the suit is to, quote, deter similar conduct in the future and send a message that this type of behavior is not tolerated in America. All in all, the blast reports that Tyranisha and her legal team are seeking a grand total of $30,000 from DaBaby should they win. That is definitely one pricey slap, and honestly, if Tyranisha is the woman DaBaby hit, I think she for sure deserves something. But what do you guys think? What was your reaction to the breakdown of the DaBaby debacle? And what are your thoughts on the new details? Let it out down below. For more videos like this, check out our channel. In the meantime, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell.